Thank you for your time today. Can I ask where from?
From New York City.
From New York City. いいですね。What made you come to Japan?
A good friend of mine got married yesterday.
Oh.
And so, Japan's very far from New York.
Yeah, it's true.
So I couldn't just come here for a wedding. So I decided to do a 20-day vacation.
20-day vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm about halfway through right now.
So you're going to spend like 20 days in Japan?
Yeah. I've been to Tokyo so far, Hakone.
Oh, Hakone.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Hakone next week.
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you do in Hakone?
Ryokans, the couple museums, the open air museum, the Venetian glass museum, the cable car over the volcano.
There's a volcano in Hakone?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So did you go to hot spring? Onsen?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Amazing?
That was amazing.
Like, do you not feel like weird, like when you get like naked in front of like strangers?
I mean, coming from America, it's a little weird, but I've spent quite a bit of time in like Italy and Greece, and they have nudist beaches there.
Oh,
and,
true.
And so it's not my first time, but it is a little weird.
Do you feel like getting looks from people or not really?
You mean because of like my race?
Yeah, like it's foreign. I mean,
yeah, but I don't necessarily notice it a lot more than like it would happen in New York, honestly. I mean, I'm pretty tall. I'm a large person, so I mean, I feel like I get glances in New York for different reasons. I get glances here quite a bit in the subway or in the club or whatever.
I see.
I don't mind it. I mean, coming from New York, like there's so many people and everyone looks at everybody. And like,
yeah, true. Alright, yeah. So did you go to like wedding? What kind of like wedding is that?
There was a Shinto wedding at a shrine. There was like a march, and then there was a ceremony in the shrine, and it was beautiful. It was awesome.
Like, did everyone wear like suits or?
I would say it was about
kimono.
Half. About half.
Oh, okay.
Half suits, half kimono.
How about you?
I wore a suit.
A suit.
Yeah. In the invite it said you can either wear like a traditional like kimono, or you can wear a black suit with a white tie. And so I went with the black suit with a white tie.
So what's your highlight of this trip in Japan? So apart from the wedding party.
Yeah, the wedding was great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to answer that. My business partner in New York suggested I go to this cocktail tasting in Kyoto.
Okay.
It was like a cocktail omakase with like a small drink and a small bite, and it was like 5 or 6, and it was incredible. I mean, I'm in hospitality in New York, and like I was like, this is like probably one of the best experiences I've had. Certainly with like cocktails, but just in general with like food-based experiences. I had ramen at a place called Taiho Ramen in Kyoto, and it was so hard to find, and there was no one in there, and it was, I think, the best ramen I've ever had.
Oh, okay.
It was incredible.
It's not famous restaurant or something? Or
no, it's very
it's
unknown.
like very local.
It's very local. It was no English. I had trouble ordering, but I managed. I managed to get it done.
But you say like you learn Japanese, right?
Yeah, I could kind of read the board. I could read ramen and beer and gyoza, so that's what I got.
Okay. Like, how did you order? Like, did you order in Japanese or in English?
Yeah, in Japanese.
In Japanese?
Yeah.
Like, show me like how to order.
Well, ramen and gyoza are, I mean, pretty much how you would say it in Japanese. And then beer is biru.
Okay, biru.
And I don't know how to say like one of something. So I just said like ichi.
So you could say like ビール一つください。ください means please.
Yeah.
So yeah. Something 一つください。Like
餃子
two 二つ。
Interesting. Okay. I need to look this up because this is useful.
Something 一つ something 二つください。Like please is a bit like formal way to order something. Have you found anything that you didn't know before you came to Japan?
I didn't fully understand the level of the hospitality here, and the attention to detail with almost everything. I mean, not just the hospitality experience, but like the subway system.
Subway system.
On Google Maps, it tells you like which car to get off of for the most easy exit. Everyone's so gracious and hospitable and detail oriented. They take care of you. I mean, with the glancing thing, like I was told that that I would get glances, but I think those people who say that just aren't from a big city. I'm from Ohio originally. I can see if I never lived in New York coming here, it might be like, oh, like everyone's looking at me, but it didn't bother me at all. I think the information was decent, you know.
Okay. The interview is over here. Thank your time today. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. See you guys. Can I ask where you guys from?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Australia.
Australia. Cool. How long have you been in Japan so far?
Just over a week.
Just over a week.
So in Tokyo first.
Tokyo first?
Now we just came to Osaka yesterday.
Oh, okay. Did you eat anything in Osaka?
Yeah, we had ramen, gyozas, karaage chicken, all sorts of stuff now.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah. Good food. How about food in Australia?
Food in Australia?
It's good?
A lot more variety, A lot of variety.
Yeah? Is there any like Japanese restaurant in Australia?
Yeah, plenty.
Heaps, yeah.
Is it good?
Heaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice?
Very
Very
nice,
similar to
yeah.
here.
Okay. How about price in Australia?
Oh, a lot more expensive.
A lot more
Oh, a
expensive.
lot
Much
more.
cheap-
At least
much
double
cheaper,
to triple here.
Oh.
Much cheaper. Like maybe a ramen in Australia, maybe 2,000 yen for one ramen.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I want to go to like Australia, like Sydney.
Yeah.
But when I think about like money, it's like, nah.
It's expensive. Look, the food's good, but it's just very expensive.
Okay.
It's a lot more
Especially
expensive
the
compared to
steak.
here. Yeah.
Good to know. All right. Like, what's your like highlight of this trip in Japan?
For me, maybe probably Osaka Castle.
Was a castle?
Yeah.
Did you like go inside?
Yeah, went yesterday. Yeah,
How was it?
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Good view and everything. So.
Do you like castle?
Yeah.
Then I recommend you to go to like Himeji Castle.
Yeah, we're going in a couple of days. Yeah.
Yeah?
Himeji Castle.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, you know, what's your like highlight? of this
I'd have
trip?
to say the same as him. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay,
the views that from the castle, just the inside and everything. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah.
Like, have you guys found any like new discoveries that you didn't know before you came to Japan? No?
Not really. Just knew it was going to be very clean. People very nice, very friendly. Everyone minds their own business. So very nice. Australia very different. Very different.
Very
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Like, how is it? Like,
People here a lot more easygoing.
Easygoing.
They don't
really?
take care of what others do.
I
Where in
think-
Australia, it's people look at you a bit more rubbish everywhere. But no, here very clean, very nice, very laid back.
Okay. I think when it comes to like easygoing, like Australia is really like less people and there's a lot of nature.
Yeah.
So I think I have image that like Australian people is like more like easygoing, I mean chilling. Is it not true?
It is. We're thinking from like if something happened, like if you go about your day, people don't get in the way, they don't look at you, they don't pay attention to what you're doing. Where in Australia, people have a look, they wonder what you're doing, why you're doing that.
Oh, okay.
Like even using this, even fanning yourself, people in Australia, what the hell are you using that for?
It's not normal over here.
Yeah, it's not normal. Where
So
here,
you guys
it's a
like
bit strange.
mind your business, so like,
Yeah.
I think it's a bit strange.
yeah, not in a bad
Do you
way.
guys not have like uchiwa? We call it uchiwa.
Fin?
Fin.
Yeah, we don't use it.
Oh really?
Even those little fans people have now.
Yeah, that's quite new thing. You can say it in Australia.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, how about like some summer in Sydney? Is it hot? Like this?
It can be.
Uh-huh.
Can be.
Can be
Not
hot.
so much in Sydney
Oh, okay.
or Melbourne. More Queensland, up north. Very, very hot.
Oh yeah.
Very
You guys
hot.
like the more you go like up north, the it's hotter.
It goes, yeah.
Japan is like the other way around.
Sydney and Melbourne can get to 45 sometimes every couple of years, but normally mid-30s. Where here it feels very much more. Just for summer.
I think it's because of like humidity. Isn't it?
Yeah, the humidity does. Yeah, Australia's not humid.
So far you enjoy Japan?
Yeah.
Alright. Take your time today. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry. You guys have
Don't
like
get that
McDonald's.
on. Don't get that on.
Sorry. Thank you guys. Can I ask where you guys from?
We are from Germany.
Germany. You guys really tall. Like I feel like I'm child or something. Like in Germany, you guys are like a little bit taller or just like average?
A bit taller.
A bit taller?
Yeah.
That's great. How long have you been in Japan so far?
We will stay here for 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
We already have 2 weeks behind
Okay.
and 2 weeks.
Wow. So you guys on holiday or something, right?
Right.
Like what made you come to Japan?
Well, actually, I've been living here for 2.5 months now.
Okay.
I've been working here for 2 months. In Sendai, actually.
In Sendai?
Now we are on holiday.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're gonna go back to Germany
Yes, afterwards.
after this? Okay, alright. So what's your highlight of this trip in Japan?
Difficult to say
Is it?
it's in one highlight because we've been in Sendai, Kyoto, Osaka now, and every city is just so different, and I think that's the highlight because every city has different things to offer. And Kyoto was more temple, Osaka is just big. It's impressive.
Impressive. Like what's your highlight of this your stay in Japan?
Definitely getting to know the people.
People. Do you
Yeah.
speak Japanese?
Oh no, very little. But since I've been working at the university, people were speaking in English. So
Okay. That's great. That's great. How about you? Do you speak Japanese?
No.
Is there any Japanese word that you know?
Sumimasen. Sorry.
Yeah, we use arigatou. Yeah, we use yellow. Sumimasen, sumimasen. Last question, what's your culture shock that you got in Japan?
I think the people are very different from German.
How do you find that?
I mean, we are polite too, but Japanese people are next level polite. I think.
Oh.
This is just amazing and very structured. Sometimes when I see the lines in the train at the train station, I wish that for Germany. So it's very practical. Very easy to get in the train.
What you what's your culture shock during 2 months stay in Japan?
I think for German, a culture shock would be the huge number of people walking around. Always so many people, so crowded everywhere.
Yeah, true. How about Sendai? Is it crowded?
It's not as bad as in Kyoto or Osaka.
Have you guys not been to Tokyo?
Not yet.
Not yet?
This will be our final stop before we go back.
That's the most crowded area in Japan, so you should be prepared for that. All right, the interview is over here. Thank you for your time today. Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Arigatou. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you.